today's video, we're going to be looking at solution mixture problems. This is a special subset. It just kind of fits into word problems. The good news is they're not quadratic. The bad news is, well, they're still word problems, but they're not so bad. So again, the important piece to start off with in these types of problems is to draw a picture. Okay, so if we read the question, the chemist has 400 milliliters of a solution that is 40% salt. How much of an 80% salt solution should be added to obtain a solution that is 60% salt? So what you see here, or hopefully see here, is that we have a bunch of different stuff going on. Okay, the first is that the chemist has a 400 milliliter solution that is 40% salt. So that's one bucket that we're going to fill. So I like to do like little buckets or boxes or whatever. You can kind of fill it in how you want, but you should make sure you draw a picture. Okay, so that's our starting piece. And we're going to take that and we're going to add something to it. So the addition that we're going to put into it is also a bucket. Okay, and when we're done adding those two things together, we're going to get a final bucket. That's going to be our answer. So we take the first bucket, we add the second bucket to the first bucket, and we get a final bucket. Okay, so we got three buckets. Now, to organize the information, that's what this picture is trying to accomplish, is organizing your information, because there's a bunch of different numbers here. You want to make sure you can put them in the right place. Okay, so the first one is the percentages. So the first percentage we see is a 400 milliliter solution that is 40% salt. So in the first bucket, I'm going to put 40% right in there. Okay, then that first bucket, we want our amount, which is going to be 400 milliliters. Right. The second bucket, all right, we have 80%, so we're going to put 80% in the bucket. The question is how much of a salt solution of 80% should we add? Well, it doesn't say how much. It wants to know how much. So if you don't know the answer to how much you're supposed to put in, just like with the quadratic word problems from before, if you don't know something, you put an X. Okay, and finally, for the final bucket, we're supposed to get 60% salt. So that means our 60% goes inside the bucket. And what goes on top is what is basically coming from the left. We have 400 on the top plus X. Well, that's our amount that gets put in the last bucket, 400 plus X. Okay, so we're taking the amount in the first bucket plus the amount in the second bucket and adding it together for the amount of the third bucket. Okay. Now it becomes pretty straightforward. All you're going to do is multiply straight down. So you're going to multiply 400 times 40 and get, there you go, all right, plus 80 times X, and then 400 plus X times 60. Okay, it's important that you do this part because it's a distributive problem for this last part. Okay, so you got to make sure you're multiplying 60 times both terms of the top, the 400 and the X. All right, from here, you just combine or distribute everything out, combine the like terms, and you're solving for X. All right, so you have 40 times 400 gives you 16,000. 80 times X is 80X, and then 24,000 plus 60X. So this is going to be your equation. From here, all you're going to do is combine the like terms again, and then solve for X. All right, so the 16,000 gets subtracted to the right. The 60X gets subtracted to the left. And put 20X equals 8,000. Divide by X, and you get 400 milliliters. Okay. So the trickiest part of this is not actually solving the problem. The trickiest part is setting up the problem in the buckets. Okay. So let's try another one. Jen has a 200-liter solution that is 40% oil. How much of the solution must be poured off and replaced with pure oil to get a solution that is 45% oil? Let's go through the buckets again. So we start off with 200 liters that is 40% oil. So we have a bucket. Now the next part is very important because a lot of students will miss this. It says poured off and then replaced. So we're pouring off an amount, which is going to be another bucket. Then we're replacing it with something else, which is another bucket. That's going to equal our last solution, which is another bucket. Okay, so the pouring off is the minus sign, the replacing is the plus sign, and the final bucket is going to be the equals. Okay, so it's important that you understand the relationship between the buckets. The first one you start with, you're pouring off, so you're subtracting an amount from that bucket. Then you're adding something brand new to the solution to getting a final bucket. Okay, so now we put in the values that we know. We know the first one is 40%, so we're going to put in 40% in the first bucket. And it's 200 liters, so that goes on the top. Now the next part, it gets tricky. We're taking the 40% with 200 liters in it, and we're pouring it out. So what percentage is it if we're pouring it out? Well, it's still 40% oil, so we're pouring out 40% oil. It's the same percentages, we're just pouring an amount out. It's like if you took a water bottle and all of a sudden you poured it out, you're still pouring out water. So whatever percentage that was water, hopefully 100%. Okay, so we're pouring out 40%. Now, do we know how much we're pouring off? No. So again, what do we do if we don't know the amount? We put an X. The next part is, again, a little bit tricky because people have to get their heads wrapped around it. You're replacing what you poured off with pure oil. So what is the percentage for pure? Okay, is it 50%? Is it 65%? Is it 80%? All right, I want you to think about that water bottle that we were talking about just a moment ago. If you had a water bottle that was contained 90% water, what is the other 10%? Do you want to drink it if you're not sure? Okay, so pure means it's 100%. Okay, it is pure means 100%. So hopefully that water bottle you have is 100% water and not 10% something else. Okay, so we're adding back 100% of pure oil. How much are we adding back? Again, we don't know. So we put down X. And then we're going to finish off, our answer is going to have a 45% oil because that's what our solution is going to be at the end. Now, how much are we going to have? Just like the last problem we did, we're going to take the amounts on the top in red and do the operations in between. So we have 200, and then minus X, and then plus X. Well, 200 minus X and plus X is just 200. Okay, the X's will cancel themselves out. Just like with the last problem, now that we have all of our cans filled in with the percentage and the amounts, we're going to multiply straight down. So we're going to get 40 times 200, 40 times X, 100 times X, and 45 times 200. So now all we have to do is simplify and then combine the like terms. So if we simplify this, you will get 8,000 plus 90x equals 9,000. Subtract the 800 from both, the 8,000 from both sides and divide by 60. You will get 16.7 liters. So that is your X amount. That's the amount you're pouring off and then replacing. All right, so again, I can't stress enough the importance of drawing the pictures. Again, please try the practice for the solution mixture problems, and we'll see you soon.